Hi, everyone. I am here today with Cherry and Ariel, and they are in our Merch Money group, and they're also helping me start the Merch Money Filipino edition. So, really excited about that.
Cool.
They have been so helpful and so awesome to volunteer to help with that and answer people's questions and just help with everything. So, real quick, we'll just introduce everybody. Um, Cherry, you want to go first?
Yeah, okay. So I'm
Yeah.
Cherry. I live here in California. So right now I just started 6 months ago and I'm in tier 1000.
Awesome.
So Ariel?
And Ariel?
Hello, everybody. It's nice to be here, Helen. And then I came away from Australia, 32K tier. So,
32K tier. I think that is
yeah.
so amazing. You
Yeah.
definitely have me beat. So I'm impressed. And I just think it's so like this community is so awesome. Like we're in all different parts of the world. I'm all the way on the other side of the US from Cherry, and then you're all the way on the other side of the world in Australia. So, but we
Yeah.
all are able to just talk here and all be helpful in the groups. So it's so nice.
Yeah. I'm
This
just
community
glad
has
because
become
of
so
you.
awesome.
Yeah, I think so too. I wanted to start all these little Facebook groups in all these different languages because I was talking to Myrna at the Ohio meetup that we had, and she was telling me about different things in the Spanish community and how there was less things in Spanish, like more like less courses and less information and everything. And then I was thinking about all the other languages and I'm like, I think there's even less than than the Spanish ones. There's like hardly any in all these other languages. So I just decided let's just see what happens, start these different groups. And I think it really is helpful. Like you were able to help somebody in the group set up the Payoneer account and things like that, like stuff I didn't even know you had to do.
Yeah, that's
Right.
great. Yeah, that's great, Helen, that you set up this group so that, people who needs help, like Ariel he's the expert for those Payoneer because he's from outside US, so he was able to help.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So I'm learning
Yeah, because
slowly but surely, but you guys are helping me so much and helping all of these other people.
especially for us, it's a challenge to recognize payment. So
Mhm.
it would be a good help or a way to get the payments from the royalty. So
Yeah, I
Yes.
think
uh,
the hard part for merch is to set up your account. So
Mhm.
once you get there, then I hope everything will just follow and it will be a bit easier. But yeah.
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, and that's the part that I forget because it wasn't. I mean, first of all, for me, I signed up way back at the beginning, so it wasn't even. You didn't even have to apply. Like everybody got in. So,
Uh,
so it's helpful to have you guys there to help with all the challenges that there are now. So much harder.
yeah.
So
So Ariel, when did you started? Is it 3 years ago too? Like Helen?
Yeah, 3 years ago, I heard it in October and applied it in November and December actually, and then got accepted by 2016 February because at that time I was one of the person that got the gates are closed, so I waited for
oh,
4 months for that to
That's the
get
first
accepted.
batch. Mm.
oh. Yeah, it was quick because I think they were just so surprised at how many people wanted to join. And it's a lot to do with Chris Green because he was so excited about
Uh,
it because we all didn't know about or we may have known about it, but it was advertised to like gamers and people like that. And I had no idea that anyone could apply. So him like talking about it so much and so he being so excited that I stopped my FBA shipment right there and I signed up right when he talked about it. So I signed up like the very first or second month and I got accepted immediately. But
wow.
it came out in fourth quarter. So it's like I was so busy. I didn't have employees. I was just packing boxes myself. So I didn't do anything with it for a long time. But I
Uh,
did get accepted right away.
that's good. Yeah, me too.
That's
I
good.
got lucky. I applied, I think, last week of February, and then the week after, I got accepted. I did just try it because it says invite, but they said it could take 6 months or a year, I heard. And then I got lucky. So I said, oh, maybe this really is for me. So why not give it a try? So I
Oh,
did.
Actually,
good.
that's the good news for this year because if you applied for last year, it took you a year to be
I
accepted.
know,
But
I heard.
this year is 60 days is the maximum, and some got it lucky for 1 day or 2 days. That
Yeah, I've
I
seen
took.
that.
Um,
Yeah, that's good. Well, I could see in Chris Green's group that there's 68,000 already.
Yeah.
That yeah,
Yeah.
that's really a big group.
Yes, a
See,
lot of people. That's why the competition's a little harder this year because there's so many people now that do merch.
that,
And so many people are getting better at it, like uploading so many per day and things like that. So, but it's
that's
fun.
a good thing. Yeah. Then now
Yeah,
there's
it's
a lot of
it
merch group that helps people who wants to have this kind of business, which is great actually.
yes. Yeah, so let's talk about that. So Ariel, are you
yeah,
full time with merch?
semi full time because right now I'm a student.
Oh, okay.
Coming here is a student visa, and then if I don't have a class, so I'll have a full time working on it.
Great.
Yeah.
So what are you going to school for?
Uh, I
What's your
got
major?
a master's
Master's
in commerce. Yeah,
in what?
commerce.
Commerce?
Yeah, and we'll be specializing soon by e-commerce. So let's
Oh,
see.
really?
Yeah,
That's awesome. So
Sure.
you're right in the right field.
yeah.
That is fantastic. Do you think that you're going to stick with print on demand type businesses, or do you think you'll do something different when you graduate?
I'm looking something else, and I'm trying to. I've been trying drop shipping, and
Oh,
then but
okay.
the thing is, due to the demand of the focus of merch, so I ditch everything, and
Yeah.
especially now that the changes it's been overwhelming for
Yeah.
one person to do it, so it would be hard for me.
Yeah.
But soon I have my small team with my own, but mostly it 80% done by me.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
do you have VAs to help you or somebody else that helps you with the designing?
I I have designers. Yeah, I can
Okay.
design also, and I have designers too.
Oh,
So it will
good.
be it's a what you call this one mutual uh thing. I
Yeah.
forgot the word. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I
Yeah.
forget words too, and it's I don't have any excuse.
Yeah.
um, well, I think one awesome thing about merch is that even if you do just stop and go do another kind of business, it'll help with like you don't have it'll take the pressure off of having to make money right away in your new business. Like your income can be coming from merch while you take the time to build a new business.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Agree.
and I heard from some groups that you make money while you sleep. So that's a good thing. I'm sure not for me yet. I'm sure for Ariel and you, but I'm hoping for that. When I wake up, then you already have 100 sales, and I don't know how much royalty for each search you do, but
Yeah.
that's awesome. When you wake up and I said, "Oh, I have this number of sales," and you have it, then that's a great thing to have.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean it's a lot of work in the beginning, but
It is.
eventually it gets to be less and less work and you can kind of just automate it after a while. So that's
And,
awesome that you're putting in the work now while you're getting your master's. That's great.
and the thing is, the once you put up the design, you will just set it there. Like for now, I have my sales was made last year in 2016 actually.
Right?
So you just made it once, and then you just put it there.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then you
Exactly.
just made it
Correct.
a new one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of debate on whether it's passive income or not because most people feel like they're working so hard that they're like, this is
Mm.
not passive. Like it takes so much work. But it is passive because once you do it, that's like the definition of passive income. Like you do it once and then it's done. Like you're on to the next thing. So
For me, it takes both ways.
yeah.
It's passive at the same time. You have to really work hard on it.
Yeah.
Passive because you just put your design on it and you don't do anything. You don't replenish everything, right?
Right.
And then
Take care of
the,
everything
yeah,
else.
the hard part is just designing and putting up a new content. That's the hard part.
Right.
Yeah. So that's both ways.
Yeah, it's just hard in the beginning. You just put it up, you do the work at the beginning, and then you don't have to do the work after that. Unless every now and then you do, like if there's some kind of change with merch and you have to change the wording, or you have to
That's the phase.
yeah, some kind of trademark comes up or something, you have to take something down. Like there's little things like that, but
or putting in better keywords so that you
yes,
you have more sales and stuff.
Actually, it was a pain in my that when the changes comes, and I have a lot this I have these numbers of upload live design, and I do one by one, and it's a
yeah,
headache.
I got super lucky with that whole thing where I hadn't used those words. Like I hadn't.
You did not use
no,
it?
I didn't use it, so I didn't have to change it. I was like, but I still got that email that everybody got saying like, well, your account has some kind of, and it made me so nervous because I'm like, what are they talking about? Like I never used those words. And so I almost did go through every single one just to double check. But I was like, oh, I'm just going to hope that I didn't do anything because I don't think I've ever used that word. So it ended up being fine. I hadn't used any of the.
Yeah, I did use it because one of the webinars I watch, one of the coaches says it's nice to put that one just because sometimes it's the sizes. People, they won't complain about your design or the quality. Most of the returns or the complaints is about the size. So that's the hard part. So when I heard that one of the coaches says, "Oh, you could put, order one size up, blah blah blah," and I said, "Okay." And then when Amazon showed up, so at least I just have, I think, 500 shirts that time. I don't know, Ariel, he have 32K, so I don't know how many revisions he need to make.
But I understand that the gurus or the previous advice, but because it worked that time, and and then merch is just a baby, so the bait what you call this one, the changes will come soon, because they will polish everything. So so I'm expecting more changes coming up.
Exactly. Yeah, all you can do is just try to guess, like, well, what, like there's certain things, like the thing right now that everybody's having to change is the youth sizes. So like the kids shirts, a lot of people had kids shirts for adult themed subjects because they thought, well, maybe somebody wants to order a youth size, even if they're an adult, like they might be small and wear like a kid size. But Amazon's starting to take those down too. Like if it's about drinking or if it's about, I don't know, something that they don't feel like is kid appropriate.
Yeah, because my consideration for choosing the youth, especially for us Filipinos, because we are small.
Yeah, so exactly. Well, I think they're taking them down right.
So
they're taking it down right now. So because that was everybody's. I feel like they shouldn't really necessarily call it men, women, and kids. Like it should just be like based on the sizes, because some women want to wear the men's sizes. Like
actually,
it's more comfortable.
It is not really the label is not kids. Actually, it's youth.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sales.
Oh, you got a sale! Congratulations! They'll probably be going like the whole time.
I heard
this one.
So that's it. The label is youth, not actually kids. Like.
Yeah.
So
well, I don't know. I didn't pick kids or youth for mine, so I'm not sure. But I've heard that they're going into processing and that they're taking a lot of those down.
Actually, I have a lot of processing right now.
Yeah, we'll
97 processing, so I don't know what they're going.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know, but that's the kind of thing we got to deal with. Like there's going to be changes. Amazon's going to decide something, and we just kind of have to roll with it and figure it out as we go.
So, but what are they going to do? So they're just going to remove the size, the youth size, or they're going to delete the shirt itself?
I mean, don't quote me because I haven't been able to see any of my own shirts going through this, so I'm not sure. But I think that they're just taking the youth sizes off, but I'm not positive about that.
Yeah, so I don't know too. just there saying processing. I don't know how many you have, Ariel, but I could see on mine right now it has 97 in the stage of processing. So yeah.
I got 200 processing.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's
let's
not
see.
bad for 32K, you know.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens. I wouldn't worry about it. But anyway, so are you guys on any other platforms, or are you all merch?
Who's first?
Ariel. No, you, Ariel.
I'm since I use OrbitKit, so I'm into that POD.
Okay.
Before I hire a VA, which is 200 a month, and then for one POD. And then when Orbit came, it's no brainer. So I just picked them up, and then I have I like 7 PODs are there. So
Wow, that's great.
So just diversing it from there.
Nice.
Okay. That's good. I was just telling Helen that one. I just signed up. They have a webinar last month, and I joined. So I just started last month, but I haven't, I just applied for that 7 platforms, but I haven't uploaded and I haven't played with it yet. So I said to Helen, hopefully by next month, I'll be able to at least put a few shirts in there. But yeah, no, not yet. It's just for me, it's just merch for now, Helen.
How about you, Helen?
I just felt like if I did too many different platforms, I would lose my focus on merch. Like I just wanted to focus on merch. So, but now Merch Wizard just came out. I don't know if you guys have seen my posts about that, but I've been really excited about that because it's a database. Like it's using Airtable, but it's just like a really good Chrome extension that connects with Airtable, and it makes it a lot easier to keep track of which platform things are on and easily be able to re-upload things that fall off. Like if a shirt falls off, you can easily re-upload it or easily upload it to the other products. So I think now that I have that, it's going to help me a lot with uploading to other platforms.
So is that an extension?
It's called Merch Wizard. Yeah, it's $9.99 a month.
I saw you posted it, but I haven't gone into the whole details of that. But
yeah, take a look at it. I mean, I thought about doing OrbitKit. I haven't actually done OrbitKit. I have Printsy, and I really think Merch Wizard is going to be good enough for me for getting on all the other platforms because it puts the bullet points, title, PDF, everything like all together. So it's really easy to.
Actually, I'm using Merch Wizard now, and I enjoy that features, and I'm configuring it from my side, and then it's actually working fine. Because I was using Merch Lister Pro before, and it's great helpful for me. But Merch Wizard is a game changer,
It
like
really
you said,
is.
Airtable, but the thing is, I'm not going to the paid one. I'm going for free, and I'm actually playing with it. And how can I do it from my side? Because I have established a system from my side so that it will be easy for me. And I probably am not following the exact thing from Merch Wizard, so I configuring it from my side. But the fact that you can see,
you like a beta tester for it?
No, I got lucky. I'm the winner from the Joe Clay show.
Oh, nice! Great! Oh my god!
Subscription. So I'm trying to dabble it, and then I enjoyed it.
I have just been absolutely loving it, and but now I can use the other platforms because I can say, like, one thing I was worried about is with all of these shirts, like, how am I going to keep track of which ones are on which platforms? But now I can just sort by BSR, so I know, like, what shirts are doing really well. And then I can just check off, like, they have, like, a little place where you can add what PODs that shirt is on. So I can just pick one shirt. It has a PDF. It has everything. And then just go put it on the other platforms and check off that I put it on those platforms. It'll help me stay organized.
Well, that's great. So is that an expensive one, that Merch Wizard?
It's $9.99 a month.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, it's really good. It does so much. And you can see, like, one thing I loved about it is you can see what shirts have reviews. So I have 57 reviews, and a lot of them I didn't know about.
Wow.
So some of them I
know.
did,
Yeah,
but
I
some of
can
them I
see
didn't.
that. Yeah, I can see those things because I don't go to all my shirts and see which one have reviews.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
one can. Oh, good.
Yeah, so that's nice. And just, oh my gosh, so many things about it. He just did an update today, so there's like a new thing where it helps with scaling shirts. So it's like this formula where you just put in what word is changing, and it helps you do all the bullet points and everything for all the different shirts.
Oh, wow. That's great. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just studying that YouTube now, the tutorial. How can I do it from my side so that it would be? But it's a great update, actually.
Yeah, it's a good update, and then also the translating languages, like translating to German, that's on there. So just
Yeah,
it's so much stuff.
it's a great help because I'm using this dpel.com, and you just copy and paste. While this one, you just one click and then everything sort out and just you just check it.
So how is it working for you? I just got accepted, I think, a month ago for that UK. How's the sales for you, Helen and Ariel?
It's going okay. I haven't put a lot on there yet, only what Amazon did for me. And partly it's because I wasn't sure which shirts they had put on and which ones they hadn't. So I'm like, well, which ones do I still need to upload? So I've put a few, but I haven't put a lot. So I get like a sale or two a week, like really not a lot yet.
Yeah. Mine is getting, it's actually doing well.
Oh, good.
I have around 30 to 50 per week.
Okay. So that's probably, I feel like that's probably around the same ratio because you have such a bigger tier than me. I'm only at 6,000 tier. So, but yeah, that's awesome.
I'm constantly
a little
uploading.
more. A little more.
Huh? Yeah, because I'm constantly uploading.
Ariel?
No, I'm because I'm on constant uploading for those platforms. So yeah, as they said, it's a numbers game. So better upload everything. Then let's see what happens. Yeah.
That's good. I think now with this Merch Wizard, that's what I'm going to be doing because I'm going to be in there anyway. Like, what I'm doing is just I'm attaching the PNG file, and when I do that, I'm just seeing if anything had fallen off. So if there's if it's missing a premium or a long sleeve or whatever's missing, then I just upload it. So as I'm doing that, I can upload it to the German and UK ones.
Oh, so that will upload your long sleeves and hoodies too?
Yeah, it uploads everything.
Oh, wow. That's great.
It's a little process in the beginning to sync everything because I have my PNG files in a Dropbox folder, and I'm having to drag it over to the Merch Wizard Airtable. But as I'm doing that, I'm just going ahead and putting it on whatever product or platform it's not on yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to keep you guys too long. I really just wanted to introduce you to everybody. And I know you guys probably already know people in the group, but just thought it'd be fun to come on. So is there anything else that you guys want to talk about or anything else you want to say before we end it?
Well, I just want to say thank you, Helen and Ariel. And I'm sure Seth wants to be here soon, like Ariel and the rest of the group for the Filipino group that we have. So if they have any questions, just don't worry. We'll try to help them with all their questions as much as we can.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. You guys are so awesome.
You are the one that's helping us out, Helen. So thank you for putting this thing up for us.
Yeah, thank you, Helen, for that. And then I just want to also to add up for this one because all across FB groups, the merch community has been helpful for each and every one of us because helping each other will push upwards for everyone. So to thank you for this community, and then for all the help, and also I want to meet everyone also because you've been helpful. And for this processing, we don't know that there's an idea, so I heard from somebody else. So it's just the information has been shared.
Yeah.
and for us to be helping each and every one of us. So that's it.
Oh, thank you so much. And I know it's not easy coming on here. I know, you know, being on YouTube in front of everybody is not easy. So I really appreciate you guys, you know, doing that and coming out here to help people. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you guys. And we'll talk to everybody soon. Make sure you, I linked the Filipino Facebook group in the description, and also the other Merch Money group is in the description also, so you could join both of those. And that's it. Well, I hope everybody has a good night.
Okay, thank you, Helen. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Okay, bye.